Once upon a time in the 100-acre wood, Winnie the Pooh woke up with a delightful thought. Today was the perfect day for a honey hunt. His tummy grumbled in agreement as he climbed out of bed, already dreaming of the sweet, golden treat. Pooh stepped outside his cozy house, taking in the fresh morning air. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and the promise of a grand adventure filled his heart with joy. "Oh, bother," he said to himself with a chuckle, "I do hope there's enough honey for breakfast, lunch, and perhaps a little bit more." As Pooh wandered through the forest, he soon encountered his dear friend Piglet. Piglet was busy tidying up his home, but he stopped when he saw Pooh approaching. "Good morning, Pooh," Piglet greeted with a small wave. "What are you up to today?" "Good morning, Piglet," Pooh replied. "I'm off on a honey hunt. Would you like to join me?" Piglet's eyes widened with excitement and a touch of nervousness. "Oh, I would love to, Pooh, but honey hunts can be a bit adventurous, don't you think?" "Indeed they can," Pooh said with a reassuring smile. "But it's always more fun with friends." So, with Piglet by his side, Pooh continued his journey. They hadn't gone far when they stumbled upon Tigger, who was bouncing around, full of energy as always. "Hello, Tigger," Pooh called out. "Would you care to join us on a honey hunt?" Tigger bounced over with a big grin. "A honey hunt? That's what Tiggers do best." The three friends made their way to Rabbit's garden, where they found Rabbit carefully tending to his vegetables. Rabbit looked up and saw the trio approaching. "Oh, no," Rabbit muttered to himself, knowing what was coming. "Not another honey hunt." "Hello, Rabbit," Pooh said cheerfully. "We're off to find some honey. Would you like to join us?" Rabbit sighed but couldn't resist the happy faces of his friends. "Oh, all right. But let's make sure we don't trample my garden." With Rabbit leading the way, they headed deeper into the forest. Along the path, they met Eeyore, who was munching on some thistles. "Hello, Eeyore," Pooh said kindly. "Would you like to come on a honey hunt with us?" Eeyore looked up, his expression as gloomy as ever. "Might as well. Not much else to do." Together, the five friends ventured into the heart of the 100-acre wood, each contributing their unique skills and enthusiasm to the hunt. They searched high and low, following bees and sniffing for the sweet scent of honey. Their journey took them to all corners of the forest, from the tallest trees to the smallest flowers. Finally, after much searching, they found a large, bustling beehive hanging from a sturdy branch. Pooh's eyes lit up with joy. There it is, a hive full of honey. But as they approached, the bees buzzed loudly, and Pooh knew they had to be careful. With Rabbit's cleverness, Piglet's bravery, Tigger's bounciness, and Eeyore's steady patience, they devised a plan to gather the honey without disturbing the bees. Pooh climbed up the tree, carefully reached into the hive, and scooped out a generous helping of honey. He filled a pot, then another, until they had plenty to share. With the hive still intact and the bees undisturbed, they made their way back to Pooh's house. As they sat together, enjoying the delicious honey, Pooh looked around at his friends and smiled. "Thank you, everyone. This has been the best honey hunt ever." Piglet nodded. "It was quite the adventure, Pooh. And so much fun," Tigger added, bouncing in his seat. Rabbit, despite his initial reluctance, couldn't help but smile. Yes, it was a good day. Even Eeyore managed a small smile. Not bad at all. And so, in the heart of the 100-acre wood, surrounded by his dearest friends, Winnie the Pooh savored not just the honey, but the joy of a shared adventure. For in Pooh's world, every day was sweeter with friends by his side.